Welcome to SolidWorks tutorials. In this tutorial, we will know about trim surface feature. Trimming surface is one of the most important features in surface modeling. As the name suggests, trimming, so we can trim an existing surface with respect to any reference on any surface or any entity. So we can find this trim surface command in this editing panel. Currently it is hidden, so we need some surface for this. So to create the surface, let us select extruded surface, and I select this top plane. Okay, front plane. On this front plane, I take series of arcs. Draw arc like this. Okay, this is first arc, and that is the second arc. And okay, and exit sketch. Give the value of extrude. Suppose I give this value on both the directions. So we have a proper extrude. Give it some value and okay. Okay, I change its appearance, edit appearance, and select some darker color and okay. And we need one more object as a trimming tool. So I once again take extrude, and this time I take extrude on the top plane. Rotate it to a normal view, and I draw a corner rectangle. Suppose from this endpoint like this. Then give it both directions, direction 1 and direction 2, so that it crosses this object and okay. And now our objective is to trim this surface, this curved surface, with respect to this extrude 2. So I select trim surface. In this trim surface, there are some options. First is trim type, standard or mutual. In standard type, we can take one trimming tool. In mutual, we can select multiple trimming tool. Then we have option for trimming tool. So our trimming tool will be this extrude 2. Select this extrude 2. Then we have to select keep selection or remove selection. So what is the difference between them? This surface now we can see has two parts. One is outer boundary and one is inner boundary inside this extrude 2. So when I select this keep selection and I select this outer surface, it will keep this outer surface and remove inside. And if I select the remove surface, it will remove this surface we have selected. Okay, suppose I select this keep surface and okay. Now we can see it has trimmed this inside surface. It is empty, it is hollow. In the second case will be, if I reverse this, I select this edit surface, edit feature. Then I select this remove selection. Now it will remove this outer part. I click OK. So outer surface is removed and there is inner surfacing. So once again I go to this edit surface feature, and we have option for selecting. Also we can select the second surface. I clear this window, right click, clear selection. We can also select this inside part and click OK. So inside part will be removed. Next feature in this, we can reverse this trimming tool. So once again I go to surface edit feature. This trimming tool, suppose I right click and clear selection. This time the trimming tool is this curved object or curved surface. Then we have option for keep or remove. Now we can see that this surface extrude 2 will be trimmed either on upward side or the downward side. So which side we want to keep? Suppose I want to keep the upward side and want to trim this downward. So I click OK, and this will trim the downward. And once again I will take another example of removing this. If you want to remove this top part. I hope it is clear now what is the function of trimming tool and what is the function of selecting the sides. Okay, I select this edit feature and I clear this window. I select this extrude 2 as a trimming tool and I want to remove this inside part, and okay. Next, I want to select one more feature on this. We can trim this surface with respect to a sketch also, because this is extruded part or extruded surface. Now I will draw a surface or a sketch. So to create a sketch on a curved surface, we know we cannot directly create that by using the datum plane, because the planes are flat or flat type of planes, but this is a curved surface. So to create a sketch on a curved surface, we have to use the project curve command. So before using the project curve, first we will need a datum plane, and suppose I take this front plane or a top plane as a reference, give it some value or height. Okay, there is some problem, I think. This, I want this to be offset. Okay, let me cancel this and do it once again. We need a datum plane, this top plane, and where is the value? Okay, there is value. Suppose I give this value 100 and okay. Then take sketch and sketch on this plane 1. Rotate it to a normal view, and suppose I draw a circle as a reference on this other side, second direction. Draw some circle and okay. Exit sketch. So now to create that sketch on this curve, we need to use the project curve. Go to surfaces and here is option for project curve. We have to project the sketch 3 on this face and click OK. Okay, direction is upward, we have to reverse the direction in downward. Then I can click OK. Now select this plane, right click and hide. Similarly, we can trim with respect to a sketch, trim surface, then trimming tool. This time this is the sketch as a trimming tool. Now which part of the surface we want to keep or hide. Suppose I want to keep this outside part and OK. So it will trim this inside part.